How's it going? David from Comic Book Investments. So, got some stuff back from CGC. I know last week I pretty much didn't get anything in, so that was kind of discouraging. But got some stuff back in, got a ton of stuff now. This is just some of the stuff. Like I always say, check out our website, collectorscomics.com, if you want to see everything we got in for the week. But also, we have an auction. It's going to start on Monday, I believe, which is the 1st, or is that Tuesday? Whatever day the 1st is. Maybe, I don't remember. But anyways, November 1st, it starts our auction. We got a ton of stuff. This is going to be by far our biggest auction. We got a ridiculous amount of good stuff. Multiple Hulk 181s. I think we have like 5 or 6 Spider-Man 300s. You name it, we got it. Well, that's not true. But we have a Journey and Mystery 83. So that's pretty good. In like a 5.0, I think, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, a ton of good stuff. So go check out that auction. I'll be running for 2 weeks. All right, so let's get into it. What did I get? I got some pretty good stuff. So this one was a book that we've had for a while, and we decided to sell it. And we were going to sell it, not cased, just raw, but decided to case it anyways. That way people know what's going on. And that's kind of like the debate on what you should do. Should you, like a coverless book, like some people sell it raw, some people cased. My personal opinion is to get it cased. And the reason why is because that way people can see and it's certified what's going on, because there could be like a missing page or something in there, or a wrap, or who knows what's going on. But this way, I don't know, it just makes it easier. And this, of course, is Detective 35. Yes, that is one of the cool covers where there's like the needle, the hypodermic needle. But unfortunately, also you got Batman using a gun right here. He used to use a gun. If you guys didn't know that, he used to use a gun back in the day. But alas, it does not have the cover. But it is still coverless, and it's pre-Robin. So if you don't know what that means, that's Robin first appeared in issue 38. Detective Comics 38. So this is before Robin ever appeared. So the pre-Robin Batmans are actually very, very sought after and very, very hard to find. This is a coverless copy, and it is listed for $5,000. Yes, so quite the good get. All right, next we got up is, whoops, this is out of order. Next we got up, this is another super rare comic book, and I used to have the second single highest grade. There was only one above us and then ours. And I sold it a long, long time ago. I never should have. Such a hard book. But back in the day, you have to understand, like a long time ago, when I first started this business, these types of books were actually pretty easy to get. Not that like they're everywhere. It just like for the price that they were going for, they weren't terribly expensive. Like even an AF-15. I remember picking up an AF-15, like unrestored, low grade for like $1,500. Yeah. So it's crazy how much the good keys have jumped up. But anyways, this is Detective 66. This is the first appearance and origin of Two-Face. Now, he doesn't appear on the cover anywhere. Robin's always captured, tied up. He's pathetic. But anyways, this is a very expensive book. And in such a low grade, I have it listed for $9,000. And it actually came back a little better than I thought. I thought it'd come back at 1.5. So 1.8, 1.5. I don't know why they do that. Every other one, it's like by 0.5, 0.5 until you get to the top. And then all of a sudden it goes, 0.5, 1, 1.5, 1.8. We need a 1.8. Randomly, so random. All right, next we got another amazing key. Yes. Not much to say about this other than the first appearance of Dr. Doom. It's very green. But yes. Fantastic Four number 5 came back the grade I was hoping for, $87.99. In case people that don't know what that number is, the number always after that is the price. So $8,799. That's why I have it listed as. But yes, there's rumors that Dr. Doom will appear in Black Panther 2. Now, who knows? I don't know. But that'd be cool if he did, but we don't know. But still, I don't have this book very often. Back in the day, I used to get it all the time. It's funny. It's like you think as your business grows, you would be getting more of this stuff more regularly. But alas, things just got so expensive that it's like, look, a 2.5 selling for $8,800. It's like that's not something I can really afford all the time. But back in the day, I remember picking these things for sub $1,000. All right, next we got Star Wars #1. This actually came out before the movie, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, well, 77. Yeah, I think this came out actually before the movie. Anyway, Star Wars #1. I thought it'd be a 9.0, got a 9.4. So happy there. $4.99. All right, next we got Submariner 35. This is kind of 35 and 34 are like the prelude to the Defenders. That'd be 9.2, got a 9.0, so not good. $2.99. Some old Golden Age Superman getting beat up by a muffin. Lois Lane, terrible at cooking. 51 came back great. I was hoping for $6.99. Number 52, there's Superman hanging out with some homeless kid. I like how they just put everything in a sack and tied it around a stick. I wonder if anyone actually did that, or that was just like a movie thing. 52. I thought it'd be 6.0, got 5.5, $5.99. And we got Gambit. X-Men 266. I thought it'd be 9.4, got 9.2, so not good. $1.99. Moving on to the next stack. So this one I had and decided to get it as graded as well. It's a very interesting one. Sometimes they grade, like if it has a lot of signatures all over it, they grade it kind of bad because it's technically drawing on it. But it's a lot of cool stuff on here. We got Todd McFarlane's signature. We got John Romita Jr., Keith Pollard, Len Wayne. We got Mike Zeck, who also drew Spider-Man little drawing on there. Just a ton of people on here. No Stan Lee. But yeah, it's got about 12 signatures on here. Issue 700, so kind of like a one-of-a-kind type of thing. Where is it? I don't know where it is on this list. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's like $900, $1,000, somewhere in there. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head, so sorry. But it's not on my list. I must have accidentally taken it off for some reason. All right, we got here Action number 242. This is the first appearance of Brainiac. This is a low grade. Thought it would come back 1.0, came back 0.5. So it is what it is. It's kind of a junky copy, but you at least can see what's going on. So if you want a first appearance of Brainiac, you can get that. Also, the first appearance of the Shrunken City of Kandor. Anyways, what is this priced as? $4.99. Then we got the third appearance of Spider-Man and the first Vulture. We got a 0.5 of Spider-Man number 2. $11.99. Another Spider-Man. Spider-Man's happy over there. This is a 2.0 Spider-Man 4, first Sandman. That'd be a 1.5. Got a 2.0, $11.49. But it doesn't really change that much when you're this low grade. It's not like all of a sudden it goes from a 1.5 to a 2.0 and it's like double the price. All right, we got 15 first appearance Craven. What grade is this? I have multiples of this one. I got back. Thought it'd be a 2.0, got 2.5, $7.89. This one right here, pretty rare. Might be thinking what's so special about this. This is Spider-Man 169. Well, this is the 35-cent variant cover. So, if you guys don't know what that means, normally they're 30 cents, but Marvel is like, well, we should try to raise prices, but we don't know how the consumer is going to respond. So they had a few select like districts where they would change the price of that comic to see how well it would sell. And then they gathered their, data and then, decided to change the price. I don't think they do that anymore. They just change the price no matter what. But different times. Came back great. I was hoping for $1,000. And we got Spider-Man Annual number 1, first Sinister 6. Thought it'd be a 0.5, get a 1.5. So $6.29. got a low grade first appearance of Kang the Conqueror. So if anyone's looking for a lower grade, can't afford those bigger grades. Came back the grade I was hoping for, 519. And Kang was also featured in the Ant-Man trailer, which I don't know if you guys seen yet. Personally, I don't know. The Ant-Man trailers, this time, not that jazzed about it. Black Panther, I'm not really jazzed about. I mean, I'll see them, but I'm just like, I don't know. I thought like, well, maybe I'm just getting over like superhero stuff, but I was really jazzed about the Black Adam trailer. I was super excited for that. I thought it didn't live up to my expectations. I hope they would have went in a different way. I thought it would have been better if he was more of a true villain like the Joker, versus, not saying like the Joker, just a villain like the Joker's a villain, like center around more him just being a bad guy. But that didn't happen. But yeah, I don't know. Not really excited about Ant-Man or Black Panther. Oh, this book. People love this cover. It's a classic cover of him trying on his different rainbow colored outfits. For some reason, people really like it, and it's expensive. $4.99. First appearance of Rama Tut, which is actually Kang the Conqueror. That'd be 2.0, got 3.0, $3.99. First appearance of Golden Age, Flash, and Silver Age, and the mention of Earth 2. So this is the first appearance that, you know how we have the multiverse? Well, this is the first time they used it in a DC comic. $5.39 came back the grade I was hoping for. This one, super rare. They do not come around that often. And it's kind of crazy. Been doing this a long time. So I know when a book is rare because I'm like, I've never seen that. So whenever it's a book I've never seen or rarely seen, I know it's a good one. But this is actually a Simon and Kirby cover as well. Nothing special about it other than it's rare. It's Simon and Kirby. This is a sought after book. $14.99. Some of those like old war books, there's a few of them in there. They're worth quite a bit. First appearance of Sinestro. Came back, I thought it'd be 2.0, got a 3.0. $5.49. And we got Hulk number 4. You got 2 stories of Hulk in there. Came back great, I was hoping, $4.99. Shuffle. All right, we got the first appearance of Speedball and Spider-Man Annual 22. Got the grade I was hoping for, $2.39. Now, I must confess, I had this book as a kid. I literally know nothing about it, though. I read it, but I couldn't remember anything about it. I know that... Wasn't this... For some reason, I want to say this was like... Was this a Neil Adams cover? It was Battle of the Planets #1. Or something like that. Who did this cover? I thought it was someone... I mean, kind of looks like it could be Neil Adams. Anyways, Battle of Planets #1. There's some rumors or something that they're maybe making something about it. I literally don't even know anything about this book. Maybe someone can like tell me. Did you guys even read this? I don't even know much about it. But anyways, came back the grade I was hoping for, $5.99. For some reason, I want to say it's like a Neil Adams cover. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. I don't know why. Something in my mind is telling me that's what it is, or something to do with Neil Adams. I don't know. Anyways, Invincible #1. I'm going crazy. Came back a little higher than I thought it would be, $9.49. And they should be coming out, I believe Amazon greenlit season 2 and 3 of that show. I really liked season 1 a lot, so I'm happy to get this in a 9.8. Iron Man number 282, or was it 282? Yeah, 282. This is the first full appearance of War Machine. He briefly appeared in the previous one. That'd be 96998. So happy there. 459. I remember I was at the San Diego Comic-Con. I couldn't tell you when this was. I just remember it was a long, long time ago. And a guy showed up, and he had a 9.9 of this. And he asked the guy at some booth, some comic guy, I was just standing there browsing. And he was like, he asked him something like, oh, I got this 9.9. Because I believe, if I can remember the story correctly, I believe there's like multiple 9.9s. And might even be a 10-0. And the guy was like, oh, I got this. I paid X amount for it. I want to trade this for a Spider-Man 1 or something, I don't know, something like that. And the guy was like, I remember he's like, no. He's like, no. He's like, there's too many of these. It's not going to go anywhere. You've overpaid. I just remember them having that conversation. I was like looking, so I was like kind of listening, not trying to eavesdrop too much. But I remember the guy was all butthurt because the guy at the counter basically said, like, you overpaid, and that's a book going nowhere. I mean, what did I have it up for 4 something? I don't know what it is in a 9.9. I don't know how many there is, 9.9s or 10.0s. I didn't really look that up. Mortal Kombat comic book. This is the first Mortal Kombat comic book. Not really hot right now, but was like a year ago. $3.99 because of the movie. That was not very good. I don't see how they can mess it up. It started off good. The first 10 minutes were great. First appearance, Cable. $2.29. And last up, I got 5 Spawn number 1s. 2 of them were newsstands, and 3 were just normal Spawn number 1s. All came back 9.8s. All of them. So that is fantastic. Because Spawn number 1, I don't know, it's like 120 or something. I don't know, 150 or something. But Spawn number 1 is a newsstand. $1,000. That is it. Also, if you guys haven't checked out the Night Library, they have a Kickstarter going on right now. If you're into that kind of stuff, it's basically a brother-owned company, and they're trying to basically make this platform so other comic writers and, artists and stuff like that can make their own comics and put it on this platform, trying to build up that platform. But anyways, they have their first book up, and it has a Kickstarter now. Check it out. All right, that'll be it. Have a great day.